I'm counting 35 at-bats for UMass tonight, and we strike out 16. You know, you can't say enough about the quality of our stuff on the mound. Thought we defended very, very well. We're just in a situation now where we're just, we're doing two things. We're not throwing as many strikes as we want to. I thought Dakota's stuff was brilliant. You just can't walk the four guys early. Vance, I thought he was great. Also, he just can't walk the guy in front of the home run. If we give him a solo shot, it's not a big deal there. And Blake came in and really dominated with his breaking ball. So I think we pitched it really well. We defended really well. We have to have much more competitive at bats. Too many pop-up fly balls tonight. But I think hopefully with 3 more games this weekend we'll be able to make that adjustment.
Even Dakota letting people on, it seemed he got out of those jams. What did you think about his resiliency there?
Well, he gets stronger, there's no question, as the game goes on. And, I thought he showed tremendous composure. I mean, here, Lovelady, went through their scouting report with him. Lovelady caught him in a bullpen, and then, Lovelady's gone there in the first inning. And what an amazing job by Hunter Stovall. A 19-year-old freshman steps in. And really, just to be honest with you, he has not caught in about 3 weeks because he's been working on the infield so much, and just came in and did a great job for us. So really, really proud of what Hunter did.
How is Josh?
We're going to have to reevaluate. We feel like, we'll go see Dr. Linton here soon, but we feel like his tendons are, where they need to be. But we don't know for sure, and I'm not a doctor, and we're just going to hope for the best there, because we need Lovelady to catch for us. He's done such a great job with our pitching staff, and it's, of course, it was a hustle play. He's going to back up the base at first base, and his knee just gave out on him. So hopefully by some miracle, it's one of those things where we can get him back on the field.
What was the conversation like after he went out in replacing him?
Well, immediately, I thought Coach Mingione and Wes Johnson did a great job. The whole time I was out there with them, they were prepping Hunter Stovall. They knew he was going to come in the game, and they were going over signals with him. They're getting his armband on. They're getting his equipment, and just preparing him to enter the game. And Hunter, just responded for us. We really needed him to step forward and do a great job for us tonight.
You talked about those 4 walks for Dakota. What do you think just kind of happened in those at-bats?
Yeah, I think his stuff is so good that at times he kind of throws through his stuff and tries to do a little bit too much. I felt, you just see when he got past the second inning, he got into a rhythm and really just started dominating the strike zone. And when he's doing that, he's as good as anybody out there. But we still got to get to that point earlier in the ball game. And it's chilly outside. It's tough to get loose, but if he can get into that rhythm a little bit earlier, then he's going to be a dominant pitcher.
Was Eli and Gavin available to catch tonight?
Those guys, we're getting them ready for tomorrow. So we didn't want to play them tonight, and we really wanted Lovelady to have this ball game. So, but those guys will be ready for tomorrow.
Do you know how you're going to pitch it tomorrow?
Yeah, of course, Daniel Brown will pitch and Sexton will pitch. We're just not sure which one of the games that they'll pitch in yet. So we'll go in and watch this one on film and see, who's a better matchup.
Jack Kruger stays hard, follows up a good first weekend and comes through the big hits tonight.
Yeah, Jack can really hit. I mean, he hit all fall. He hit in the early part of the spring. He's just got a great approach, and we need 8, 7, 8, 9 guys to to have that kind of approach for us to be a really, really good offensive ball club.
How big is that home run to come out after giving up a 2 spot in the top of the inning and then come out and jack a solo shot in the bottom?
Yeah, it's just huge. It's a huge home run. That giving us that cushion at 2, it really changes how you handle a guy on base. It changes how you space guys defensively. The second run is huge. So yeah, it was a big swing by Jack right there.
If it stayed 3-2, you're still going to come back with Blake Smith there?
Yeah, there's no question. Yeah, he's just by far and away has our best breaking ball. It's not the hardest breaking ball, but he's got the best spin on our club. That guy is throwing breaking balls at 2,900 RPM, and it's a Jonathan Holder-like breaking ball. Just when you look at the numbers, the sheer numbers of it. So, and he's a guy who has some experience in junior college, and he's a guy who he wants the baseball, and he just kept getting better through the fall and now through the spring.
You think he'll be available on Sunday?
Oh yeah, there's no question. He only threw 17 pitches. We could probably use him tomorrow at some level. Probably don't want to, but because we've got to get other guys out there. But yeah, he will be available this weekend.
Any reason